This segment of DelmarvaLife is brought to you by Kitchen Concepts Plus.
Through the years, the central meeting place of the home has changed. The sitting room, the drawing room, the living room. Today, it's the kitchen, and that's why modern kitchen designs don't just cater to a good cooking experience, but a social one too.
And getting that updated design can be easy and affordable thanks to the expertise of Kitchen Concepts.
Transforming a kitchen from this to this takes time and expertise, something the folks at Kitchen Concepts do every day.
Oh, definitely so. I mean, there are a lot of pieces that go together in putting a kitchen together.
And if you're not careful, all those pieces can cost you a lot of money too.
So when you start adding them up, they definitely add to a big budget.
But Mike Donohue of Kitchen Concepts says there are ways to bring the cost down.
You can start to look at things, let's say like the cabinetry, and find ways to get super creative with a design that allows you to use maybe a stock cabinet line or something that's a little bit less expensive, but it still gives you a really custom look.
That's what the homeowners did with this kitchen. They also kept the finishes pretty simple. He adds, when it comes to cabinets, bigger is better.
If you have too many small cabinets, that increases the cost of a remodel as well. So the idea being you want big open cabinets that are more functional for the homeowner's use, but also less expensive, so it's kind of a win-win.
Mike says the money they saved on cabinets allowed them to spend more on appliances.
So in this home, there was a desire to have some very specific appliances. So we tried to work the design of the kitchen around that, and then also to find ways to save so that those appliances would be in the budget.
Along the way, the experts from Kitchen Concepts were able to reconfigure some poor design choices made to the original kitchen.
So in the original layout in this kitchen, there was some conflict with the dishwasher and the trash can, which are the two things you typically need open at the same time. So what we had to do is make sure we had space in this section to get both. So here we've got the dishwasher, and so that folds down. And then we were able to put the trash can over this far, which gives us plenty of access when we're working and cleaning up in the kitchen. And then it enabled us also to have some additional space in the corner where we could store.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Beyond the budget, Kitchen Concepts helped the homeowner open up the space they had to create a larger kitchen.
And that's a very common thing, especially in a house, that might be a little bit older, where the rooms were generally designed to be smaller. The rooms were chopped up, so if you can open the plan up and give more working space, but also just more casual space to be able to interact and have parties and entertain, that type of thing.
A small room off the original kitchen was opened up and configured into a coffee or wet bar. The next challenge was to create space for island seating in the kitchen.
So the space was really, really tough to configure, but we were able to work that out.
They worked it out by making the cabinets on the opposite side of the kitchen not as deep, clearing up the space for the island. Countertops also provide some wiggle room in the budget, but Mike says they are an important piece to tying the entire kitchen together.
Well, there's a lot of different choices for countertops. Definitely granite, your natural stones are typically a little less expensive than some of your quartz products, but they're all pretty close together. I think the key is to find a stone that you really like, because it doesn't matter what you paid for it if it's not what you really fall in love with.
And a kitchen you love to walk into every single day is priceless.
And Mike says that many features that once cost extra are pretty standard, such as soft close cabinets. But the first step to finding out what you can do with your kitchen and how much it's going to cost you is to contact the team at Kitchen Concepts.
Carol's got the bug. She wants to update the kitchen.
Do it. Do it.
Gotta do it.